we will be share this. So let me see. Welcome, team members and guests. We are the Wealth Makers. Our focus is building leaders, and in Spanish we say construyen de líderes. So as we are building a Spanish team, and we have actually already opened up Puerto Rico, so we will be introducing and bringing on more Spanish-speaking agents, so help that community as well. Now, who are our partners? Our partners are very important because our partners provide us the product and services. Now, these partners are multi-billion-dollar companies, right? Like Fidelity, Gerber, AIG, Silag, GTL, One America, Aflac. These are multi-billion-dollar companies. They are not in the business of going and seeing customers in their homes or seeing them on Zoom. Their focus is to purely create products and services which actually help clients, right? So they need insurance agents like us to be able to go and help them. So that's where our role comes in play. We also have a securities division, which is run by our Global View Capital Partners. Once you get a Series 65 license, you are able to actually become a full management, a wealth management shop as well. How do we help our communities? We help our communities with temporary life coverage, permanent coverage, tax retirement strategies with IULs, $1 million baby strategies, and how to go to college, how to get a car, how to use down payment for a house, and setting up a baby from early on, right? Mortgage protection insurance, burial coverage, how to help people stop the bleed in the market with the 401k safe money rollover, debt consolidation, group individual health insurance, and group employee benefits with AFLAC. Now, our focus is in our team specifically is to provide a 90-day one-on-one coaching and mentorship to our team members. Now, I'm an executive director in the team. So if you direct to me or indirect to me, I will provide that. If I have an SM between me and you, the senior manager should be providing that. If they don't, then book a time with me and I will provide that coaching for you up to 90 days. And guess what happens after 90 days? The 90-day cycle starts again. So let's get you $200,000 income, which is get you a ring, and let's make that happen. And that can only happen with a one-on-one strategy, and I've proven it, and it works. You have in Wealth Makers access to Wealth Makers proprietary agency tools for marketing and branding. We have a 24-hour library where we have exclusive training and marketing materials. We also have branding marketing training on our Begg Wealth Academy or Digital Warrior platform. Now, we are powered by Experior Financial Group. Who's Experior Financial Group? And Experior Financial Group is a IMO out of Canada that gives us access to additional about 10 advanced tools and software inside your IMO's ecosystem, which is Experior Financial Group. Why is Experior Financial Group so unique and different? First of all, it has ownership of your clients. So you are vested day one and you have 100% ownership with your clients. You come in with 30, 40, 10 clients, and after 30 days, 60 days, you say, hey, this is not working out, and you leave. You can go same day release and take all your clients with you. There's no holding back. Now, we always keep the door open and we say, hey, please, when things change, come back. And we've had a lot of people take off with the shiny object syndrome, and they've always come back. The other thing that the Experior Financial Group has is if you're a builder and you want to build an agency, you can have an agency. You have 100% ownership of your code, and you have 100% ownership of your code override. Plus, you also get equity shares at the Experior, at the core company in Canada as well as in the US, right? And one of the other ways to earn shares in Experior is get a $6,000, $100,000 ring. You get 1,000 shares. You get a 250 ring, 500,000, 750,000, $1 million. Each level, you will get additional shares up to 5,500. If you are promoting to different levels, like executive director, senior executive director, you are getting 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, and 3,000, a total of 14,000 shares. So as you are growing, you will be getting other rings as well because your income is growing. So it's an exciting time to be able to get a piece of the company. Now, Experior also provides what's called the Legacy Ownership Program. We offer every agent the unique opportunity to build an agency and continue to receive an income upon death, disability, or retirement. Once you get equity shares in Experior as an agency owner, You also get equity shares in Global View Capital, which is the securities company. Now, as an industry veteran, if you have been in the industry, you know that there's no other company that pays out up to 130% for personal production and up to hierarchy compensation of up to 158%, which is very, very rare, and it's available to us. Right now, to understand your growth cycle and how that 158% applies to you, you have two options. You can be on the left hand side and never have to recruit or mentor anyone. You can just be, hey, I'm a personal producer. I like to sell, 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 and that's great. We want a lot of people who are salespeople, and you can be on the left hand side, and you can grow all the way to 130%, exactly the same way as on the right hand side, where this is then entrepreneurs who want to build their own insurance agency. The only difference is that on the left hand side, all the production is your personal production. On the right hand side, all the production is you and your agency and your team members. So that's the only difference. On the right hand side, you also get access to the green bar, which is an additional 28%. And that's what makes it 158% total compensation available to you once you're at 115 or agency owner, right? We also have rings at different levels that you will get, and these rings are white gold, and they're close to like $6,000-7,000 rings that the company gives you with diamonds in it. So it's fun stuff. We at Wealth Makers also have our own awards, right? So when you get to from an FA to SFA, we give you the mic drop award. Once you become an SM, you get a sales beast, which is my favorite character, the Hulk, but this is in gold. Also, once you become an executive director with me and Imrana, my wife, we actually give you an actual gold coin to you. So these are some things that we give just from the side of Wealth Makers as a team, and we're hoping as you become executive directors and you take our award system and really share it with your teams as well. We don't only work, we also have fun. Last year, we made it to the Mexico trip. It was depending on production and building an agency. On the right-hand side, we have the Canadian conference that happened last year. Muggsy Buggs, the shortest NBA basketball player, was there. I felt pretty tall next to him. It was fun times. And then at the bottom, it's our Texas takeover that happened in November. We have the next one coming up April 18, 19, and 20th. The CEO of the company is there. The business development directors are there. Some of the VPs, CFOs are going to be there. Also, the carriers are going to be there too, from F&G, Colton, from Nationwide, North American, Fidelity. So definitely take advantage of this opportunity that's coming up. And if you cannot go to Canada in July for the 10th year anniversary, definitely come to the Texas takeover. Who's going to Jamaica? I know everyone is. Everybody would like to go to on an all expense paid trip to Jamaica. The competition requirements are going to be announced in the back office, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Now, how do we help our communities, right? We help our communities with affordable coverage, which is protects young families up to 30 years with temporary coverage. We also have what's called tax-free retirement strategy with IULs that builds cash value, compounds cash tax-free, provides living benefits, no penalties to withdraw, no taxes to withdraw, and we help children get set up with $1 million baby program. We also help people stop the bleed in the 401k, 403b, TSPs, non-qualified funds that are just earning less than 0.5% in your bank, your CDs. Guess what? We can help them at least make 6 to 8%, right? We also have permanent coverage with compounds cash tax-free, builds cash value, provides living benefits, provides minimum guaranteed interest, whole life, and infinite banking with companies like Mutual Trust and Lafayette, which is amazing. We also have affordable health coverage. If you have families that cannot get approved or do not have coverage, definitely touch base with me, and we can help them with Manhattan Life. Employee retention credit program. It's another program that we have. Without a license, you can actually do that. Debt consolidation, proven method of helping families reduce debt. You don't need a license to do that either. and then assets under management with our new securities department. We also have a will and trust service with NetLaw, a premium probate avoidance package. Usually, if you want to get a trust done, it's going to cost you about $6,000, $7,000 with an attorney. This whole package that you're seeing here, it's only $600 for a couple. We also have credit repair with Score Navigator. We have legal service with Legal Shield, and we have supplemental benefits with Aflac, which is an 8-foot giant in the industry. One of our team members, Lewis, actually opened a door, and he got 1,200 employees, and the employer wants to put $200 a month for IULs for all the employees, and the employees are going to contribute something additional to that. That's insane. I can't even calculate it. It's huge. Now, we are opened in Puerto Rico. We just opened up February 1st. So anybody who knows agents in Puerto Rico or knows Puerto Rican agents here, all the opportunity you just saw in the American company, it's open to all the Puerto Ricans as well. So it's an exciting time to kind of be able to expand there. This is the TexasTakeover.info is the website. You can go to that. You can get your ticket. It's $49 only. You'll get about 3 days of training for like less than $15 a day. So if you can make it to that, I would love to meet you guys. Would love to like break bread and kind of build some camaraderie. Then the 10th year anniversary at Experior is coming up in Toronto, July 8, 16, 18, 17, 18. It's a 3-day event. It's amazing. The tickets are only $150. That includes a gala dinner and I think 2 lunches, which is nothing. So definitely, if you can make it, awesome. If you can't make it to that, make it to Texas Takeover. Now, your business model. The companies don't make any guarantee of income, but the financial service industry has created the most number of millionaires since modern times, according to the Wealth Report, right? Now, if you are brand new and you're like, how do I make money? So let's say if you're a part-time producer and you just help two families out of 430 billion families of people in the United States, 2 families who can afford $300 as a family or as an individual. The way the insurance company pay out is they multiply that monthly payment by 12. That makes it 3,600 AP. If you do 2 families times 3,600 AP, that's 7,200 AP. If you're at 85% and you write a Foresters, you write a FNG or Americo, you're going to pay 100% advance. At 85%, you're going to make 6,120 per month. If you did it for 12 months in a row, consistently help 2 families, you're going to make 73,000 for helping 2 families part-time. I'm sure that's a good income. Now, what if you went full-time? This is not even full-time, but what if you helped 1 family a weekend and you worked all week, 40 hours to help 1 family a weekend? You will make the same. 3,600 times 4 is 14,400 times 85% commission. Now, obviously, if you did the above, you would already moved up to 100%. I'm just going to keep the math the same time. And if you multiply 12,240 by 12, you're looking at $146,880 per year, guys. That's some serious change. Many professionals, IT professionals, make that money. You can do that part-time here. Keep your day job, do this on the side, right? Now, if you are aspiring to be a business owner, an entrepreneur, and you want to have an agency, guess what? Go ahead and find 15 people that are part-timers, school teachers, students who want to just do this to make an extra 73,000 a year part-time. Guess what? If you help 15 people earn the first position and they do exactly what they did in the first position, that's 15 agents doing $7,200. That's $108,000 for the month. Multiplied by 12 or 20% override, that's 21,600 for the month commission for you. If you multiply it by 12, that's 259,000, guys. In passive income, you are not writing any more business anymore. You're now just coaching, mentoring, and helping other people make the 146,000, make the 73,000. Okay. Now, you might be a guest today. You're like, wow, okay, I'm interested in getting a license. I want to make the part-time income. I want to make the full-time income, or I want to be the agency owner. Let's talk. Interested in getting a quote? You might be just a guest and say, hey, you know what? I don't have infinite banking. I don't have my kids are not covered with the $1 million baby, or I don't have health insurance, or I want to get the debt consolidation, or I need the trust. Definitely contact the person who invited you, and they can help you with that. Or you just like, you know what, this is really great stuff. You got a lot of stuff. I'm eager to spread the word. Welcome. Or you have some questions, and or you are licensed and you're like, hey, I'm ready to join. Where do I sign up? So if you are one of these people, definitely communicate with us, book a one-on-one session with me or your senior manager, and we will help you with getting started. Now what I would like to do is I would like to open it up for any Q&A with especially with new people.